members of the committee, one of the other things that we are committed to is how we want to prepare our undergraduates to go to graduate school. And be it UNM or be it Iowa State, where we have some students going, actually, as a matter of fact. So it's about really enhancing the quality of our programs. And we know that these opportunities are going to exist because in the last 3 years, 2 of our colleges have been accredited. Currently, the College of Business is under accreditation review, and we'll be moving into the College of Education next year. So that is our fundamental goal, is to make sure that our undergraduate students are prepared to pursue graduate education should they choose that as an option. And we're really pleased with the progress that we've made in that area.
Mr. Chairman, if I might add, Senator, keep in mind that the action to change the name has already been taken. That's a decision that is the purview of the Board of Regents. They made it. This bill would simply address the issue in statute where reference to the institute is still listed as college, so it tracks with the intent and certainly the action already taken by the Board of Regents.
Are you ready for me? Thank I am, Mr. Chairman, if I may. And I would like to start, Senator, with that last statement that you made. Where in state law does it say that the regents have that authority to take that action? Because in state law, it says that it's college.
Mr. Chairman, Senator Brandt, Article 12, Section 13 of the state constitution provides for the full control to the Board of Regents by the legislature.
So under, Mr. Chairman, Senator, under full control, then why did we, in law, name it as college? Is that just because that's the name it was using?
Mr. Chairman, Senator Brandt, it wasn't actually named as a college. It was named as a state school. Originally in the state's constitution back in 1909. So the amendments that have been taking place, which is the common convenience college name, has simply been to accommodate the reference in statute at the wishes of the board as they have approved the different name changes. And there have been several from technical vocational, normal school, community college, and now college, now university.
Mr. Chairman and Senator, so that I'm hoping that my friend over on the other side is checking that out for me since I'm asking questions. I'm going to lean on him to do that. So, can you tell me what's the financial status of the college right now?
Certainly, I'm going to ask Vice President Domingo Sanchez, Senator, to respond to that. He's responsible for finance.
Senator Brandt, Mr. Chairman, the financial status of the institution, I would say, is we're still in a work in progress. I do want to give you just a brief history. I don't want to go into a lot of detail. But when we came in, I came in 2011, Dr. Barcelo came in 2010. And when I came to the institution, we were behind at that point in time 2 audits. That was raising many concerns at DFA, here at the legislature. The governor's office, of course, was very concerned. We did catch up on all our audits, and through the course of the work that we did to catch up, we ended up restating our 2009 audit. We've had our audits in on time from 2012, 13, and 14. So we're totally caught up in terms of our audits. We were on what was called Fiscal Watch. It was a designation put on us by the Higher Ed Department. We entered Fiscal Watch in, I believe, 2007. Last December, so it's been about a year and maybe close to a year and a few months, we've been off Fiscal Watch. And the process of really now dealing with the issues of the changes of the college, the decreases in enrollment, because all of us have been affected by that. Those are the issues now that we're dealing with. So financially, we're in a negative fund balance situation. I'm going to just tell you that because you look at the audits, that's what you're going to see. But those are issues that were long-standing, that now we've written off all the fixed asset overspending, the capital asset overspending the institution saw in prior years. We're, I would say, in a good position to move forward. We still have challenges. There's a lot going on in our environment that we have to deal with, and that's what we're trying to do.
And so, Mr. Chairman, so Yeah, we've all received a lot of emails, and one has caused me more concern than others, plus some of the personal knowledge that I know of from some of your students. I know that you probably think someone in Rio Rancho doesn't have a lot of contact with students at your college, but I do. I have some very good friends that have attended the college, recently attended the college, and some of the things that happened recently, not in 2007, but under your watch, have caused me great concern with the college. And so then I got this email in that's talking about some federal grant issues that you've had and some investigations around that. Could you maybe address that?
Ricky Sebna will address it.
Mr. Chairman, Senator Brandt, I don't want to speculate to what the accusations are, but I'll tell you this. Going back to when we started our audits, like Domingo Sanchez shared with earlier, that's where there was significant concern. That was one of the reasons why I was asked to come on board to address those. From an audit standpoint, if you'll look at our most recent audit, there wasn't one single audit finding for any of our federal grant programs, not just our federal grant programs that come from funding agencies like U.S. Department of Ed and NSF, but that includes no federal findings for our Title IV student financial aid. Now, that again doesn't mean that, somebody doesn't like something that's happening, so they don't pick up the phone and say, hey, I don't like something that's happening here, or that they don't put that in an email. That happens all the time. What we've done is we've gone as far as asking our federal agencies to visit our campus. We actually called a Title IV audit on ourselves so that we can ensure that we were doing things the way that need to be done. There have been concerns raised with this notion that we bought outreach materials with federal grants and now we're going to destroy them. That's absolutely incorrect. Just like the President shared earlier, whatever marketing, outreach materials that were purchased either with private, public, or gifts to the institution, we will phase out over time as we need to replace them. We'll replace them with the new branding, which will come at the same cost as if we were to put college on them. They don't charge by the letters necessarily. So to answer your question, Senator Brandt, our audits, the last two especially, have shown a significant amount of work and cleanup being done on our federal programs, both federal funded and Title IV financial aid.
And I just want to take this opportunity, Mr. Chairman, to say what a great job DFA does with audits. Sorry, that's an inside committee joke.